Hello everybody, and welcome to my first YouTube channel video on my channel. It's early in the morning. Brain's not fully awake. Granted, it's only 8:30 here, but my brain doesn't wake up fully. Anyway, so I decided to get on and collage and take you guys with me. Figured house to myself, which is totally unusual in this day and age right now. But my wonderful husband took my daughter shopping and dropped my son off at dance, so I am good without anyone. So I'm going to use my base as a Lego manual. My family has tons of these. They're all kind of Lego fanatics. So we have tons of manuals around our house, and I decided to just use and do this. I hope you guys are all doing great. And, oh good, it's still working. I love collaging. I just started doing this and I fell in love with it. It is like beyond relaxing to me, which is doing something that's relaxing is a good thing, I think. There's a bump right there. So let me tell you, this was for another project, so it has tape on the back. So I'm just going to take that off and still put some glue on there. And pop it down. Where is my... No, you think you have everything for filming and you realize you're missing stuff. Here we go. We'll use this. So a little bit about me. I love crafting. I have been an avid crafter for years, all kinds, except for crocheting and knitting. I have had numerous people try to teach me and failed. I just can't get it. My guess is it has something to do with my dyslexia. But who knows? I don't know. My daughter can do all that really well, which is fabulous. So this is some avocado dyed paper my mom did and gave to me to play with. I don't really like dyeing paper, but my mom loves it, so, and I get paper, which is fabulous. So I have been an avid quilter for years. And I just stopped doing it a while back and got into paper crafts, mainly because getting all those layers combined was just too much for my body when you to sew the sandwich, the 3 layers. So This is paper that I gel printed. Gel printing is a lot of fun. If you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. I don't want that stuff. Yeah, my back just can't handle it, so I got into paper crafts. Lots of mini albums, lots of all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. And my mom started junk journaling, and I started doing mixed media projects, and just fell in love with the mind, not having to think about what you want to put down and just add it I fell in love with. Trying to find book paper. I thought I had some. Here we go. So I just fell in love with that aspect of not having to think about what you are physically putting down. And I mean, there's a little bit of thinking, but I really enjoy this type of crafting. So I started making tags and snippet like rolls and clusters for Mom to use in her junk journal. Which she has been loving, which is good. A little bit of sheet music. Now this paper I sprayed, which was fun to do. So these collages, I'm going to turn them into this collage. I'm going to turn it into tags for a project that I'm working on. Which should be a lot of fun. It's a little overly used. Yep, that works. So yeah, no, I decided to do a altered book, and I'm going to put uplifting sayings that I find that I like to put in there, just so I have stuff to. It's always a good when you're down and have something uplifting to read. So this way I'll have all my favorite quotes in one location. Let's go with this. So a lot of my videos will probably be will be craft related, but we'll have a mixture of stuff because I dabble in just about almost everything, it seems like. I need a strip right here. Let's add this. So if there's something you want to learn, let me know in the comments, and more than likely I If I don't know how to do it, I will figure it out. Like I said, I am pretty versatile in the crafting what I do. Oh, there we go. Now I just need to do the back. And I tend to like a little bit around the edges, and then, well, actually, oh, let's use this. So we're just going to put this straight down for the whole back. That way I can write on the back. I like that idea. So since we're just putting down a whole piece, I am just going to glue straight onto this. So if your kids have Lego manuals, I found out that or grandkids, so you can, as long as you know what number and Lego that this is, you can go onto the Lego website and have your, you can have any manual. Like, they will show you any manual that you have. You can, it's all online. Let me see if I can find another Lego thing to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, let's see. Here we go. So this is the Lego number right here. So instead of keeping tons of manuals around, you can totally just write down the number and then write down, they'll have a name of what it is. It's not on this manual. But they'll have a leg of a thing of what it is, and that is what you will write down. And just keep that. And then you don't have to have all of those crazy manuals everywhere. So I'm here to tell you, they pile up. Just about everyone in my family is obsessed with these. I was going to cut these. What time am I at? Oh yeah, I can totally cut these. So depending on how big you want your tags will depend on how you cut these. But I tend to trim everything first. Just because I don't need that extra part showing, you know. I don't like it. So I get rid of it, and I'm not measuring any of it. I'm just trimming to where that stuff is and getting rid of it. And just to even it up. Because I like okay, one more. So you can cut these tags any size you really want. I'm going to be doing mine 3.5. Just because. And this will get you about 3 tags. Well, this one won't quite be 3.5. And then I like mine around 5. Actually, let's go down to 5.5. Some of these pages are going to be big. Now, granted, some people just tear these off and there you go. or cut them. I cannot freehand cut. It is really crappy. So decorating wise, depending on how you want to decorate these. So if you are wanting as a junk drawer, you can totally glue these edges down and then do a decorative stitch around it, and that will give you a pocket. So I think let's do that with this one. We're going to need to trim that down just a tad. That's little enough that I can totally do this with scissors. Okay, there we go. So the glue stick lasts pretty good. Sometimes you'll have corners that you need to glue down, which is fine. But for the most part, the glue sticks work really well. So you want to just glue down 3 corners and line it up. There we go. And there's you will have a little pocket. So, which is totally fun. So I'm going to decorate these. Let's see. This might be cute. I made these last night and they were so easy and really fast and fun. Oh, I think I like that. And then I'm just looking at what's on my desk to add a little whatever to it. Oh, this paper is really cute. Let's add this to it. And then a cute little word would be fun right there. Let's see. Get my word bin. There we go. Light up the world. I love that. Let's do that. I need a little bit more space on that though. And here we go. And we are going to want this edges a little darker. Sorry, I'm like knocking everything over. Lost my my vintage photo, so we will just have to use tea stain, which is fine. Or tea dye, I think is the key name of it. Just make sure, so I'm doing this so the whites aren't as prominent and stand out. Some of them, sometimes they get too dark around the edges and I don't like it. It just gets way too grungy. Sometimes I like that look. It really just depends on the mood I'm in. So I think this is art glitter glue I used to put this down, and it works really well. So like this is starting to come up. So we just put a little glue right down there, and that will hold it down. Some people like a lot of decorations on their stuff. I'm not doing a whole lot just because I really want, I'm going to put sayings on here. I'm going to print out some sayings and put them on there. So I'm doing little decorations on these ones. So we got that to show. There we go. So one that's a little decorated with a little pocket. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time. Bye.